Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 7 of Old World, where we're almost ready to go to war with Rome. I have noticed now that their power has gone up. They are now at a similar power rather than weaker. I'm not too sure if that's because they're no longer at war with Persia. Yeah, I do need to start doing something though. So I'm just going to go ahead and take the plunge here and declare a war against them. What's the easiest way to do that? Do we need to speak to them here? Can we declare a war? Declare war. Yes, there we go. Requires longer than 5 turns since last war. I think that's fine. Could we ask Persia to go to war again with them for us? Ask to declare war against Rome. Hasn't been 5 turns since the last war. Who else is there that is close to Rome? Where's Babylon? Babylon's down here, I think. I'm just trying to think if there was somebody else that we could get to help out with this one. Persia is up to the top. I'd like to keep Persia busy if possible. Okay, maybe we'll see if we can give it a couple of turns and get Persia to declare war again on Rome. Although we might just be helping to make Persia stronger by doing that. And I have no idea what the repercussions will be for a long drawn-out war. So I'd prefer to do one that I'm likely to be reasonably able to win. We failed a legacy, so we do lose 5 legitimacy there, which is unfortunate. We now have forestry, so that'll help with the lumber problems. And yeah, I guess getting husbandry is not a bad idea. This is our half-brother and our ambassador. Let's go and pump up his courage, because he's nearly maxed out there. So we do now have some available workers. Not really too much that these guys can do. We could get a lumber mill there, because there are some trees, and that's not directly next to the mountain. So that is probably a good spot for a lumber mill. Why am I not seeing the option for a lumber mill now? Is it because the trees are cut? Am I missing something? Or is it because it's on a hill? Should still be able to do it on a hill, right? Okay, let's do this one instead. Yeah, you can do it there. Not too sure why you couldn't do that. Just requires trees. Maybe it's because the trees aren't there right now. So yeah, that's fine. Let's go through the other workers. Again, while we're around this mountain, we're probably better off just building quarries. And we've got one more. I mean, there is a tree tile there. There isn't a huge lot of things you could build. You could get the hanging gardens. I mean, the extra culture is nice. All cities plus 20% growth. Would cost me a fair bit of stone, but I'm doing alright on stone. It cost me 1,400 gold, which I could afford. Do you know what? Let's go get the hanging gardens. We'll have another wonder. It will help. Now, you found the barbarians. You were going down in this direction. So, we don't have any beef with the Gauls. We're fine here. We can harvest that gold, actually. I thought we'd be too far away for that. Plus 2 legitimacy or plus 200 training. I think I'll take the legitimacy because we did lose some. I'd like to try and build that back up. We've got one city here that's finished an axeman. So we could start working on some other units. Let's start getting another slinger. And that's about all we can do. Is that the axeman that I've got selected? It is. Can I not move you that far? Are you just really slow moving? I do want to have you up near the front. Yeah, I do want to declare a war on Rome. It is a new turn, so let's use that to have a quick look and see if we could get Persia to go and throw down. Has to declare war on Rome. No, it hasn't been 5 turns yet. They don't really like us. Could we get friendlier with them? Don't really want to send them food or stone. And it's only +5 opinion. Not really sure that that's worth it. We could try and influence them. Let's do an influence mission. See if we can make them like us a bit more. It might make them more likely to actually help and go to war. We could go ahead and do a promotion here. Give them combat 1 and end the year. I will definitely be declaring the war in this video. I have waited too long. I just want to try and get to a point where I can ask Persia to declare war on Rome at the same time. Neither of them particularly like me. Haiti is now in truce with Babylon, that's fine. We must wage war on the Gauls. So we've got two options. We can either wage war on the Gauls, and then the Gauls will have a negative opinion of us for 40 years. And we'll only get +40 opinion with Persia. No, I guess we're just going to take the hit from Persia. This is our elephant. This is us. We are the general of our elephant. We can give you +1 wisdom. It does increase our critical chance. But let's give you tough. That'll be fine. This is our daughter. So she can gain a charisma. Become corrupt. Lose a charisma and become righteous. I think the righteous is better all along. This is family again. Is this for our daughter? Who is our heir? You're a builder. +3 discipline. You're a diplomat. +3 charisma. Neither particularly great. Let's go with Veron. Might of the Nation. So this is something with our wife. She can become influenced. Lilybellum gains foreign fighters. It does give discontent though. But still, it's probably the best option. We don't really need to take more civics. We're almost capped there actually. So we've got a free worker here. Unfortunately, these trees aren't quite within my range right now. We could go ahead and start getting some more shrines. I mean, they are worthwhile. They do help with things. Let's go and get another shrine. That's all the work has done. We could give you another promotion. Let's go give you combat 2. This city has completed the walls. So you could also work on... Let's get a warrior. That one's going to take a while. Okay, not too bad there. And again, we've got the scout to move. We are right at the bottom of the map here. Can't harvest that. We've found the limit of how far we can harvest. So, yeah, we're right down in the bottom of the map here. So, once more, let's go and have a quick look with... Yeah, see, they're not pleased with me anymore. I've actually made things worse. See if we can arrange a marriage. I'm just trying to do something just to make them like me a little bit more. I don't want to spend too long doing this, though, because I do want to get that war started. But we are getting some more units coming out, so it's not a terrible thing. Do want to get a few lumber mills up and running. Successfully exerted our influence. New marriage proposal has arrived for our daughter, who's the second in line. Do either of these give more or less opinion with Persia? 20 for both. We'll take that one. A free scholar. Camel archer and war elephants. 10 years to get that. Not bothered about the free court scholar. I mean, they're hard to get, but Being able to get camel archers and war elephants, I mean, it's our bread and butter as Carthage. That's where we need to be going. You finished what I assume is a quarry. So we could definitely get some more quarries along here. This would be another excellent spot for a quarry. And stone isn't a huge problem right now. We could definitely do with some more food, and that is culture as well. So let's go and do that one. Do have another free worker. So you've built a camp. Get a shrine there. You're like bringing a lot of units through here, aren't you? That should probably be a fort more than a shrine. I don't think they're going to attack. Although she is rather upset. And my army is all off in the opposite direction. So here's a question. And she's weaker. I'm thinking of changing my mind here. Because I've got a feeling if I go to war with Rome, I'm going to get attacked from behind here. So, in an unprecedented move, and this is going to be costly because what I'm going to be doing here is moving a lot of units back. And that's going to cost me a lot. It's going to cost me a couple of turns, and it's going to cost me a lot of orders. But I think it's necessary. So I'm going to start moving as many units back as possible. I don't think Rome is going to declare war anytime soon. Now, which unit is this? This is a skirmisher. Skirmishers are not too good. Spearmen are better. I made that mistake on a previous video, and somebody did point it out to me. This one is a spearman. A very similar icon. Spearmen are good. Spearmen are better than warriors. Skirmishers, not so much. They can't move very fast. Got a couple of axemen over here. Short on orders. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be going to war with Rome. We'll leave Rome to it. These guys are down in the corner. And also, that's Babylonia, isn't it? So we could ask Babylon to go to war with them on our behalf. I would like to definitely get some more units down in this direction. But just the fact that they're coming this way with 2 military units... And I can't understand why. We know they wanted this land because they were heading towards it with a settler. They've also got another settler here. So I could honestly see them trying to do that. So who is this? This is our sister-in-law. Have her intercess upon... Alright, so what we're going to get from this? Nah, we'll just go for that. I'm just more worried about this war right now. Right. Elephant definitely needs to be over here. Yeah, why are you moving through with units? We definitely need to be getting over here with as many military units as we can. Leaving a few behind for defensive reasons is fine. Axemen are slow, unfortunately. Any more units we can move? No, looking at it now, I realise I really don't have that many military units. I mean, Babylon doesn't like me that much either. So the two nations that like me the most are actually the 2 nations that are to my west. So I should probably leave them alone for now. Now that's another wonder. That's suggesting another wonder as well. But again, we're probably better off with a lumber mill here. Got a few orders left. I don't want these guys travelling too far. Let's go ahead and get a pasture. We don't have the lumber, but we can build one by purchasing. And then here, we could remove some of these farms, but I really don't want to go that way down. We can do a lumber mill here, so let's go for that. That's fine. We are now out of orders. There's not a lot of point in moving the scout. You have finished the trapper. I definitely get the feeling we are going to require some more military units, but let's go ahead and get a woodcutter, because we do have real problems with lumber right now. Stone is not too bad. Iron would be better, but we don't have an option for a miner here. We could get an officer. I mean, it'll help. It'll give us some more science. Now, this city down here doesn't have an awful lot going on. Probably should concentrate on getting walls. Right, let's end the year. And these are currently showing as, though it's similar now, but it was weaker. So I don't think they're too far ahead of us in terms of their unit strength. Ah, here we are. Yeah, you see, they're trying to do something. Send them 680 gold. Lose 11 science for years, or they declare war. And I actually wanted to declare war on them, but fine. So they've declared war on us. That's okay. I kind of saw that coming, so that's not a big problem. Yeah, so they've declared war on us. I can still probably... No, I can't ask Babylon to get involved because they don't like me enough. So that's fair enough. Right, so we could... these elephants are slow. But we can do a decent amount of damage. We do need better units, though. I can't get close enough here unless I force march. I mean, I probably should force march some of them where I can. Kill off as many of their units as possible. We'll chase down the settlers later. We do have a unit here. Now, there is another slinger at the back there, but we will start having some pokes at it. Getting as close as I can with these other units. They could also come south here around this wall. So I do have to be careful of them coming in from this direction. I want to get the axemen over here as quick as possible. They are my strongest units right now, but they're also really slow. I'll probably leave these 2 units over here. The Persia's moving a lot of units around as well. Yeah, I'm really short of military units. I definitely need to start working on some more. I do have another warrior coming out here. Can we hurry this warrior? We don't have enough culture to rush the warrior here. We can have another little look around with the scout. That will use all of our orders, but that's fine. And you've finished the miner. Again, we do need walls, but let's work on another warrior. Really need to build my army up right now. Yeah, you're going to stay there, I think. It says I've got another. Oh, yeah, you're here. I mean, I could buy some orders. And then I can march you up to there. That's fine. Yeah, okay, let's end the turn and see how bad it is. This is where they descend on me with an army of, like, Lord of the Rings proportions. Or, you know, quite possibly, they just filter their units into me one at a time and I just carve them into pieces. I mean, either way is useful. What's going on up there? And why can't I see it? Gain diplomat, +3 charisma, or she can gain command. Yeah, commander's probably better. This is Haiti. So, to what end shall we direct our forces? We shall slaughter their forces in open battle, kill 15 units, kill 10 military units with a leader as a general. We'll just try and kill 15 of their units. It should be possible. Let's have a look at what's going on up front first. I I don't know. Do you actually have to kill? Yeah, I think you actually have to straight up kill civilian units. You've got a promotion, which we will give you. We'll just give you straight up combat, I suppose. You can focus on that unit. You can move in here. So they do have a ranged unit there that we need to get rid of. I mean, I guess we can get rid of this guy with the elephant. Slow lumbering elephant. We can't get too much closer. They have got some units down here at the bottom, of course, so let's keep that in mind and move some units to intercept. Possibly even one of the slow lumbering axemen. We move in with this one. Did look like something was going on up here, but I couldn't see what that was, so they could bring something in around the top here. We do have a militia, which won't help an awful lot. This worker has finished working on the shrine. Suggesting a camp here, so yeah, that's not a terrible idea. Of course, lumber's a problem, because why wouldn't it be? You have finished working on the woodcutter. Let's start getting some extra units. I know it's only going to be slingers right now. We can't afford much else, but anything that we can get that will give us an advantage. Let's have a quick look, because they've lost... Yeah, they are now weaker. So we might not have to take out many units in order to sort of pull things back. They can't get round the top there, so I don't have to worry about that one too much. So we'll move you down. Move you down. But we have at least finally started the war. Not the war that I was expecting to start, but started the war nonetheless. Now I've got to remember my original plan here, which is not really to give chase. I want them to come to me. Because otherwise... Oh, I could end up losing a unit here if I'm not careful. Because it's going to be hard for them to heal. Who is this? This is Rome. Give Rome military drill. I think we'll just take the XP for now. This is our cousin. Just gain 1 discipline. Yeah, give her the discipline. Okay. Lots of stuff we need to sort out over here. We could get nets. We could get a mine. It's a bit of a weird spot to put a mine on. But we could certainly do with more iron. So yeah, let's go and do that. Again, we need to purchase the lumber to do that. This unit here, let's bring him back and heal him. Gonna march out forward here with the elephant. In fact, can I hit you first? And then I can kill you with the elephant. And then the elephant should move forward into the spot that he was in. And then if I move you here and hit this unit, and then I should be able to hit you with the elephant. Now that just leaves them with 1. I don't have another ranged unit in... do I? Yes. If I hit you with this ranged unit from behind... And then the elephant should be able to finish them off. Oh, that won't kill them, unfortunately. Can attack them with you. And then finish them off with the elephant. There we go. So that elephant's just got 3 kills in a single turn. Nice. Knew that guy was going to be worth it. Then we need to get rid of this guy later on. And this is their capital, I believe? Yes. So their capital's directly next to me. I wonder if the Gauls like me. I wonder if I could ask them to go to war with me. I can ask them to declare war on Rome. But I'm not at war with Rome. Maybe they've got truces with the others and can't. That's quite possible. Does it actually tell me that here? No, they're already at war with the Gauls. So that's why. That's fine then. Not a problem there at all. So we heal some of these units up. I do have some orders left. So I do want to bring in the rest of my axemen. We do have some workers left that aren't doing anything. We do want to go and get some lumber mills. I am going to be buying orders. Not necessarily sure if it's worth it with you. Let's get you over here. Of course, lumber we're short on. Yeah, now I would like to bring some of these other units down. I mean, we can afford the orders, so let's do it. I'd like these axemen to be in a useful position also. That's as close as they can get in a single turn. The other one will leave. Choose a production here. We've completed the apprentice officer. So we could start working on... So what do we need for these elephants? Requires a stronghold and or a citadel. So we're going to need to do those. Let's start working on a slinger. Yeah, so we will be able to get more of those. I am going to end the turn, but I think we're at a good place to end the video. So the war has started. I think we should be significantly stronger than them now that we've taken all those units out. They are definitely weaker than us right now. We need to take out 15 military units. We've only taken out 3. Maybe they don't have enough. But the fact that I'm still close to my borders means I can get all of these guys healed up. In fact, you've got movement left. Let's spend an order and heal you. Try and get as many people close to full health as possible. And yeah, hopefully we'll be able to take their capital city on the next video. So thanks a lot for watching. Hope you're still enjoying this series. And I'll see you on the next video. Until then, goodbye for now.